guys, Doitonadime here. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to reorganize any space. My first tip is to assess your space. Now the one I'm going to be working with in this video is our built-ins, which is right next to our TV, and we used to use this to house our DVDs. So this is the before. You can see I'm using Dollar Tree bins in here, and this worked super well for our family, but it started to change because we needed room for other things and the DVDs were taking up so much space. So I knew it was time to reassess the situation. So the first thing I did was set space goals. How do I want this space to function? My first goal was I still wanted to keep games, movies, and toys in here. I also wanted to keep the bin system because the Dollar Tree bins worked really well in there. It had to be easy to access, and it had to be free, using stuff I already had. The next step was purging. This is such a crucial step anytime you're reorganizing. I can't emphasize it enough, and this is what I ended up getting rid of, you guys. These huge bags of DVDs that we no longer watched, as well as the cases, which you'll see why in a minute. And this bag on the right is everything I'm going to be throwing out. I also gathered a bag of things that we could donate, toys and things that Carson was no longer using, and I also had a bag of trash. But this step was really crucial in creating space because you can't make space where space doesn't exist. My next step was thinking through the system. How is this going to function? Now this tip is awesome. It's all over Pinterest, but it works so well. Have your DVDs in small, low-profile cases and put them in shoe boxes. This is so inexpensive to do. I had these DVD cases sitting around. You could also use paper ones. So for me, this was completely free, and I just organized them by the different genres: kids and family, holiday, action movies, and I wrote on the cards exactly what was in there so we could just flip through, and this created so much extra space in that area. Throwing out those cases was probably one of the best decisions I made, considering this new system has to function. Now, all of these cases don't match. Some of them look different, but that's totally fine. I've got a few paper ones. The fact of the matter is it fits really well in the new space. My next tip is to shop your house. This is exactly what I did, so I didn't have to spend any money on this project. And what I came up with was this burlap bin, as well as this green Dollar Tree bin with this really cute print on it. I got this a few months ago. They should still have similar patterns out. And then this wire shelf I already had, and you can actually find those at Walmart if you're looking for one. So now the final step, which I think is the most fun, organizing everything. So to remind you guys, here was the before, and you guys can really see in this before how much space those DVDs took up. And here is the after. I'm using it to store Carson's toys. All of the DVDs have been condensed. Now this space is actually working for our family. So you can see I just took all of these green bins and I organized the different toys by category, and I put labels on them, and I actually got those labels from the dollar spot in Target. They work super well. I just used my chalk pen on them. I've got food and little balls and zoo animals, and it's so easy to find, and he knows how to put those things away. In this burlap bin over here, I also have all of Carson's puppet and dress-up toys, which he likes to play with on the fireplace, so those are really easy to get out as well. At the top, I still do have some things in cases. These are Charlie's games, and he actually likes to buy and sell these on eBay a lot, and you need the case for those, so that's why we're keeping them. And then I have a family bin, and you can see I've actually left the lids off of these boxes for our movies. It just makes it a lot easier to find and put away. We found that that works the best for us. So that's the system, the steps that I go through in reorganizing spaces, and even if I spent money out of pocket to do this, it still would have been under $30, which is a great deal. You can get organized on a budget. It is possible, you guys. I really hope this video challenged you, inspired you to tackle a spot in your home, no matter what it is. I believe in you guys. You can totally do it. Be sure to subscribe so I can catch you in the next video, and I'll see you then. Bye, guys.